Joe shit the rag man.
Charles is saying Joe shit the rag man. Don't. Oh my goodness gracious.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness. I don't. It was upper arm nudity on Sinkside tonight. What's up? What's up, peeps? This video is not sponsored or endorsed by Rodan Fields. All the views and opinions and information and whatever else comes out of my mouth does not express anybody else's thoughts or views or opinions, just my own.
And everything I say is gospel.
No, don't listen to anything that Charles says unless it is complimentary to me.
It is.
It's my birthday, everybody! Woo! I'm wearing the birthday tiara. I couldn't find it, and then Charles shone a flashlight, and I found it. It was awesome. I was afraid I was going to have to do the birthday episode without the birthday tiara, and that's not good. I'm happy. So, y'all, I just want you to take a good look. This is what 39 looks like. 39 looks hella good. I'm 39 today. I'm going to tell everybody else happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. That's Charles.
Beautiful.
Charles gave me a birthday kiss. Hey, friends. So, I wore mascara today. Because I had a thing to go to this afternoon. A celebration of life to go to. Which was kind of fitting that it was on my birthday, actually. Like, it was a beautiful thing. Alright, so, who's ready? I gotta tell you guys, it was so funny. My mom sent me a birthday text this morning. And she said, now you can actually say that you're 39 and holding. And I'm like, nope. I'm not afraid of getting older at all. Bring on the 30 or the 40s, the 50s, the 60s. I don't care. Why? One, just because I think it's awesome to get older because you get smarter and wiser and all that great crap. But I don't age anymore. I look freaking phenomenal. And this is what, guys, I want everybody to be able, and I don't care if it's your birthday, I don't care if it's a Tuesday. I want everybody to be like, you know what? I feel great and I look great and I love me. Like, I want everybody to be that way. Because, like, hello, I look freaking amazing. Today was a great day. I had a friend that I haven't seen in a long time, like, that thought I was super young. And I'm, like, super young. Like, for real. And it, like, made my day. It freaking made my day. It was great. Alright. So I got all kinds of stuff to take off before I can even start putting back on. Not that it's going to be a lot. You cannot blah, blah, blah the birthday girl. What do you think you're doing? Blah, blah, blah me some other day. Not on my birthday. It's my birthday. And I will tell you, poor Charles has been sick. Sorry, it took me a second to get my gauze for some reason. Charles has been sick for like 4 days. And so I kind of pretty much knew, like, there wasn't going to be a whole lot going on today. Like, really celebratory stuff. Because he's been, like, in bed. Like, sick. Whatever the crud was that's been going around, he caught it. Oh, thank you, friend. And y'all, it's so awesome to have a bazillion people wish you a happy birthday. It makes me so happy. It makes my heart happy. And I have not been as responsive as I normally am because I had stuff. I had legit stuff this afternoon. So for everyone that I have not said thank you to yet, thank you. And it'll happen. It'll happen officially on Facebook as well as on the live. I love people. I love my friends. Because you guys make me feel so loved. You're a hot mess, friend, is what you are. Alright, but look at these lashes. This was the Thrive mascara. So this was my second time to wear it. This was 3 coats of Thrive. And dude, these lashes look hella amazing. I'm just saying. Look at them. And this skin, y'all. Anybody that is like, I don't want to hear Samantha talk about how great she looks, get off now. Because this whole time together, will be intermittent. Man, I look good. Because I do. And I'm happy about that. I'm just glad I can count on you being a hot mess, sir. Charles, you have to say that because you're married to me. Nobody wants to be like, yeah, I'm married to her, but she's kind of a dog. Hopefully no one really says that or thinks that, because that's hateful, actually. See how well this stuff comes off? I think part of it is the mascara, of course, but I think the other part is this eye makeup remover. Like, it just comes right off. It's amazing. This stuff that I sell, all these products are straight up legit. Alright. Sorry. I have to take off this mascara, and then I have to do a makeup remover, wipe for the rest of my face, because I am wearing our skincare that looks like makeup, but is really skincare. That product. See all the flaky? I mean, that stuff just comes right off. It's pretty awesome. I am liking the Thrive mascara. I hate to burst your bubble, man. I don't think you were the first guy. I don't. Who? Sinkside started so long ago. Sorry, I need to get closer. And just make sure all this is off. Alright. I don't think you were the first guy, though. You are Sinkside every day, Charles. But you are also actually married to me, so that's what that is. What's today? Today's Saturday. It's weird, because I usually do Sinkside on Wednesdays, but this week I was like, oh wait, my birthday's Saturday, so I'm just going to wait and do it the birthday special, because that's what we do. But it feels like a Wednesday now. Now that I'm here with y'all, like, now it feels like Wednesday. I just think that's funny. The power of Sinkside. It could be Saturday and it's going to feel like a Wednesday. Oh, and I also used, when I had gotten my Thrive mascara, I got their eyebrow pencil just to darken it up just a tad. And they work really well, I will say. You are quite the comedian. No one can disagree with that. There's going to be black goop in my eye and it's going to bother me shortly. Just be aware. This tiara is all jacked up. I had it in this bag of, like, I guess it's like my bag of props. Like my antenna that I wear at convention are in there, and my little, what was it, my elf, or was it, no, it was like Mrs. Claus pajamas that I've worn before for like my Christmas videos. There's all kinds of stuff in there. This pink glitter microphone I was going to use for something, but I didn't use it. So now I just have a pink microphone. I hope everyone's enjoying their weekend. Charles is finally feeling better. Thank goodness, because he is not, he's kind of a baby when it comes to being sick. I love him, but he's kind of a baby. And I thought ahead. I have my Capri Sun here, because I usually get thirsty towards the end. Everything just comes right off. Every product we make is freaking amazing. And that's for real, not for fake. That's for real. Alright, trash can. Wipe my face. Now we can finally start the nighttime skincare. I feel like I can't talk. There's not much else that happened today. Today was not much. Okay, black stuff in my eye. Oh, hold on. I'll show you my new nails, friends. After I get the black stuff out of my eye. Sorry, that takes a second. I just can't have it in there. I am a princess. So here's new nails. Ta-da! Look at the sparkly. So these nails have actually like a weird like silvery goldy webbing. And these cute little half rings, silver half rings at the end. And then I got lots of beautiful Swarovski crystals. That's why Devin is so awesome, because he only uses the best stuff. So any rhinestones, like these are all Swarovski rhinestones. And then I have silver foil. Look how fancy. Those are my thumbs. The thumbs never get any airtime. But those are my fancy nails. I love them so much. So much! Because they're blingy. And I like the clear of them. Devin's amazing. I talk about Devin all the time, though. He's just the best. He's the best. I'm so lucky that I am on his client list. Because it's a short list. He gets to a certain number and then he cuts people off. But luckily, he still likes me. I'm not going to gouge out an eyeball. They're really not that long. They're really not. But they will be by the time I finally get them filled again. Like that last set I had for a long ass time. Oh my God. And so I knew that, because Devin had told me the last time, he was like, this is the last time of this set. He was like, you're going to have to, because he doesn't like to spend the time soaking them off. And I get that. He's like the artist. He just wants to get to work and do the awesome stuff. So he tells his clients to go get them soaked off somewhere else and pay $10 or whatever it is. Dude, I have been thinking about you, Lynn. I was going to intentionally call you out on this Sinkside because I have not seen your name come across in a long ass time. I have missed you. Know that I noticed you have not been on, and I have missed your presence. You have been on my mind, woman. I'm glad to see you on here. Amy, I'm super cute. And I just now realized you have called me and I have not called you back. And I am so sorry. Being held accountable on Sinkside with Sam. I hope it wasn't important because that was like 3 days ago, I think. I can't tell days. I'm so sorry. I will not call you back, but you will still come say hi on Sinkside. You are a better friend than I. Is all I have to say about that. Oh, but so I had to think a second for what I was saying. So Devin had told me, I had to soak them off, and I didn't really want to leave the house. So Charles has nail polish remover with acetone. You didn't call me out, Amy. Because, so for acrylic stuff, you soak them off in acetone. And so Charles had nail polish remover with acetone because he uses it for his golf club stuff that he does. Dude, that is a mess. I don't know if anybody has ever soaked off their own nails. Oh my God, what a mess that is. And it takes a long time. Because at the nail salon, like they'll have you soak to soften it, and then they get the little zzz tool and just file it off. Oh my God. And my nails looked rough afterwards. I mean, stupid rough. Because then it was like, and I get impatient. And so then it was like, I don't want to wait any longer to soak them off. Because it was a good hour, not quite an hour and a half, I don't think, that I soaked. And it was like, once it gets to the point where I can pick it off, I'm picking it off. And so my nails were jacked when they finally got off. Thank you so much, Nardia. I love the fact that I have friends in Australia because y'all start wishing me happy birthday the day before my birthday because it's tomorrow there. And I was like, it's like I have 2 days of birthday because my Australia friends are in tomorrow. I just think it's awesome. Those things tickle me. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. I suggest everyone get friends in Australia so you can celebrate your birthday 2 days. Because for them it is that day. Oh. My mask is really uneven today. Yeah, it's Sunday there because tomorrow it's like talking to someone in the future. Because for Australia, it's tomorrow. Ooh, that's fun. I had to clean the splatter off of the sofa. I didn't splatter anything on the sofa. Charles? I don't know what that was, but it wasn't nail. I wasn't slinging it everywhere. I was soaking them on it's a leather, like, power recliner, couchy thingy. I didn't get it everywhere. And I even had a blanket on my lap that the bowl was on and that my nails were in. So, yeah, that was something else. I don't know what else looks like acrylic, but that's what was on the couch. It was not my nails. But it did jack up my sink, my kitchen sink, because, I pour it all out in the sink, and I did not think. When I did that, I'm going to have to scrub the bottom of my sink because it's got white on it, like weird acrylic-y, dry acrylic remnants or whatever. But I've been doing very well with my nighttime routine, because remember, I'd gotten pretty lazy with it. Like, I wasn't doing, like, my full routine, but I have been this past week. Very proud of myself. Yeah. I feel like that crap was not everywhere. I don't know what you're talking about, but you are misinformed. Because it's not like it was like earthquake and the crap was going everywhere. That's not what happened. I was very stationary. Just like this. The bowl was in my lap. It was like this. Like, I didn't even move. Well, it should not have been on the blanket. Maybe a little bitty bit, because I think I remember at one point I brushed against the blanket. So maybe like a little streak, maybe that big, maybe. I think you're a liar. I think you are embellishing this to make me look like I am like super messy, but I am not. I was very conscious and aware of movement when I was doing that. You're the messy one, not me. Not me. Of course I poured it in the sink. Where else do you pour it? You would notice if you ever put anything in the sink. Mr. Leave everything on the counter. Makes me angry. Getting angry. I think I've talked about, did he go away? His little face left up here. He's probably going to come in here and yell at me. And make a scene on Sinkside. Where do you pour it? Of course you pour it in the sink. What do you do? Go pour it outside on the dirt? That's what he's going to tell me I should have done. I know it already. I'm waiting to hear him walk in. Maybe I don't know. I'm waiting. I don't hear him. Of course, he's probably going to the sink to look. I'm listening with my listening ears. If he's in the house. That's just funny. Okay, let's wash this off. Let's wash this off. Oh, he's back on. Or maybe he never left. I don't know. I'm just giggling. You don't stage it on the counter. I don't mess with this. I leave it there. Now, I don't care what it is. Trash, dishes, I just leave it. And if it takes up the whole counter, it does. How do you put it right on the counter, right next to the sink? And you don't put it in this. I can't handle that. That's a laziness that I cannot comprehend. And I am a lazy person. So when I say that, that's a big deal. I've talked about this before. This is not the first time this has come up during Sinkside. Makes me want to growl.
I gotta buy a new damn sink.
You do not have to buy a new sink.
Might as well decide what color you want the kitchen for, and then I'll buy a matching sink.
It is. There's nothing wrong with it.
Oh, other than the fact that it's got nail glue crap all over it.
There's not nail glue crap all over it. I'll take a picture of my sink. He's making it a huge deal. It's not a big deal.
I'm gonna grow a beard to punish you.
Ooh, don't grow a beard. Charles is creepy with facial hair. Like, because he's been sick, he hasn't, like, shaved in probably 2 or 3 days. And he looks very scrubby, and I don't like it. Even just scrub, I don't like on him. Some men, super sexy with facial hair. Tom Selleck, whoo, super hot with his mustache. I mean, hot. Hugh Laurie, sexy stubble. Charles Klein, no. Super creepo. Creepo. He's got his little electric razor going right now. Hot mess.
I'm shaping it.
Shaping it? Just shave it off.
Growing it up.
No, you are not growing that crap out. I will divorce you. I'll shave you in your sleep.
I'll shave it when you clean the fucking sink.
When I clean the sink.
Romeo.
My...
He thinks the world's ended.
My poor beta fish. When he dies, don't buy me another one, please.
No, I won't.
I'm so tired of taking care of fish. And it's just one fish. And it actually doesn't take that long, like, to get him situated. But for some reason, like, that is so taxing on me to clean his little aquarium. And it's little. But it's like, oh. And then, like, I forget. And I'm like, damn it. I meant to clean his aquarium today. And I didn't do it.
And that's been going on for what, 90
And he's got, like, this brown algae that's, like, covered probably 3/4 of the front of his little bowl.
He thinks it's a total eclipse.
He does think it's a total eclipse of the heart. I had to say that just because I had to. Alright. I love the way that mask. Like, it just might... I like to just look at me. That it just glows afterwards. It's beautiful. More gauze. More gauze. Sorry, I have an itch. Itch. I was actually kind of sleepy, but I got on here and my energy was like, you know how it gets? Like some sort of crazy molecular bouncy castle. That's actually a really neat thought. Little molecular bouncy castle. But I told Charles I really didn't want to do anything for this birthday anyways, because I want him to save all of his creativity and his energy for next year. Because I'm going to have the most kick-ass 40th birthday party. I have a long list of things that I want at this party. Whether it will actually happen is another story. Like, I want a bouncy castle, and I want a petting zoo with at least one unicorn. I want a Ferris wheel, and maybe some clowns to do balloon animals, and maybe a magician, and maybe, so I want face painting, but like legit face painting, like awesomeness all over my face. I think that would be fun. I would like cotton candy, because I want everyone that comes to my party to have a really good time. And I think that that would make for a really good time. I think, don't you? Wouldn't you want to go to that birthday party? Reverse petting zoo, where the animals pet you? I would be down for that too. And a special guest from Australia. Yes! You can come. You can come stay at my house, Nardia, for my 40th birthday. I'm down. Invitation extended. Roll. Gotta roll. That's the key to this right here is the role. For anybody that thinks this doesn't make a difference, this makes all the difference. All of it. What else? What else have I said that I wanted at that 40th party? I think that was basically it. It would be cool to have like some sort of Cirque du Soleil performer. Not necessarily Cirque du Soleil because that's going to be like stupid expensive. But something like that. I will of course come to yours. Any excuse to go to Australia. Kylie Minogue. No, she means her. And it's not Nadia, it's Nardia. Get her name right. My move bar cleared. I've been moving enough so far that my watch is going to say, Samantha, you've been doing something strenuous. Somewhat strenuous. But I think that's all I wanted mainly for my party. That's not a lot to ask. 5 months away. 5 months. Awesome. 5 months? I don't have anything going on. My schedule is pretty open. Charles, in 5 months we're going to go to Australia. I need to get my passport. Charles has been on me to get my passport, and I haven't done it. If I finally do it for you, that might make Charles mad, but that would kind of be awesome. It's like 2 birds with 1 stone. Go to Australia and make Charles mad. June 12th. I don't think there's anything going on. June 12th. I don't know how many times I've rolled this forehead. Probably not enough. Oh. Allergies must be bad today. Oh, I already did that. That's what I do first. I'm done. I'm done with that. Like, what else would be cool to have at a birthday party? Like, people, what's your, like, what's the word? Ultimate birthday party. Go. What is it? It would be cool to have, like, arcade games like that at a fair. Like, the balls. We have to knock down the bottles. And, like, the water squirter into the target. There wouldn't be any prizes, just bragging rights. You are not going to bring me to Venice this weekend because you are sick as a dog. And you were busy being a baby being sick. So, I don't believe you. And besides, you don't like Italy. I want to go. Charles doesn't. He says it smells like a toilet. Because Charles has been everywhere. Because he's so awesome. So that's how I know you're lying. Other side. Other side. Ooh. I don't have anything else to say right this second. I'm just going to smile and roll. If anybody is still using the blue roller, y'all, it's time to switch. Like a long ass time ago. You're probably 2 years overdue for a new roller. The roller is good for a year. Every year you need to replace it. I really need to replace this one. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because these came out October of last year. So it's probably actually time that I get a new one. I'm glad I said something because it made me think of that. I need a new roller. Gotta roll the lips. Thank you so much. I'm just a princess. I am not going to take a queen title. I am just a princess. Maybe when I'm 50 I'll be a queen. But right now, just a princess. You do, Charles. And if you use it regularly, you can have a white one. But you don't use it. You're going to be looking old soon. Be ready. I'm going to be like super young looking and you're going to start looking old. And I will let people think that you are my father. So take that. They'll be like, is that your dad? I'm going to say yeah. And then they'll think that there's something extremely inappropriate going on. And that might be gross. So maybe I will rethink that. Go do your face, friend. Thank you so much for coming by to my birthday special. I love you. Yeah, it's stress. You're a hot mess, Charles. This stuff counteracts stress. Otherwise, I would look 80 years old right now. Like a legit 80. Because you stress me out. That's my response to X's and O's. Up and down. I already did side to side. I'm not paying attention at all. I was just wearing it. I wore it again today. The Thrive mascara. So there's the beginning of the video. It's me wearing it. That stuff I like it a lot. I always think things like I should really do 2 reviews of each mascara because the second use is always different than the first. But I really like that one. It's in my top shelf of mascaras. That's a good go-to mascara. It's good. I believe all the hype about the Thrive because that stuff is legit. It just looks good on. It is really good. And I like the way it comes off too, which is important. I mean, like not super important because we have awesome products that take that stuff off, but it's nice that it's not a super big, huge, black, nasty mess when you take it off. And I showed taking it off on here on this video too, so all of that is right there. All of it's at the beginning of this. But my lashes look really good. I like it. I like it a lot. The tube is heavy though. It is so heavy. Why is it so heavy? I have never held a mascara that heavy. Like I feel like I'm really working out whenever I lift it. It's like it is heavy. They probably have to pay extra in shipping because of that. Heavy. But I like it. Capri Sun. Yeah, it's very metal. Like it's nuts. Nuts. Hydration. Gotta hydrate that skin. I was telling my friends today, I am sick of this Houston weather. Like today it was like 65 degrees. Yesterday it was like in the 40s. I don't care what temperature it is. Just stay there. Just stay there for a seasonal amount of time. It's so frustrating. That's why everybody gets sick here. Because one day it's 30 degrees and everybody's freezing, and then the next day it's 75 and sunny. It's stupid. People get sick all the time. Damn temperature change. I will tell you something interesting. Snowing. I am glad I don't have to deal with that. I'm not about the snow. Nope, not about it. It is pretty to look at. I wouldn't mind visiting a place when it's snowing. I do not want to have it in my backyard. Plus, I don't think Samson would go outside to pee. He already doesn't like to do it when it's cold or when it's wet. So if there was snow, he'd freak out and would pee everywhere inside. And I don't want that either. He peed on Molly's head today. Charles had to give Molly a bath because Samson peed all over her head. But what's dumb is she never moves. He'll start peeing on her head and she'll just leave her head there. That can't be a smart dog. Yet she is smart. I don't get it. Maybe she's just a super freak. That's possible. She is our dog. There's got to be something wrong with her. Eyelash. Oh. It happened while I was gone, so it didn't bother me. Didn't bother me one bit. Molly's Charles's dog anyways. Take no responsibility for her. Make sure all that stuff gets on me. And then you rub it in like that. Look. See how hydrated I look? Like, it is obvious. obvious the hydration. Serum. This stuff is the bomb. I can't remember if this is my first or second favorite product. They all take turns. I don't know, I really love the hydration. I really love the eye cream too. Now that I'm thinking and talking, but I do like this one a lot. Strongest form of retinol that you can get without a prescription. And if anybody's wondering, how strong is that? Really strong. Thank you, Christy. Happy birthday. I love it. It was my friends at our golf club were asking, like, what are you doing for your birthday? And I'm like, I really don't care, because I really don't. What I love about my birthday is when people say, happy birthday, and then they say, how old are you? And you say, I'm 39. And they're like, no way, you're not 39. I like that. That's my favorite part of my birthdays now. Because you tell them, they say happy birthday because they love you. And I always like to be reminded that I am loved, because that's just nice. And then I like to tell people how old I am. For everybody that's like, I don't want anybody to know my age. I want everybody to know my age. I am 39 years old. Why do I want people to know? So that they can say, no, you're not. And then I can just smile. And I can turn around and walk away, because that's all I need. Because that's amazing, I think. And I think it's wonderful to share with other people that that's my favorite part of my birthdays. I mean, like, I like presents, don't get me wrong. But really, it's the other. I like to hear that I don't look as old as I am. And that people love me because I love people. And we can have a little love fest. Because there's nothing more I love than a love fest. Where I love on you and you love on me. And we're just happy. We just walk away with our love tanks full and a smile on our face. I love that. Fill up that love tank. That's why I like these products. Because they fill up my love tank too. Because I love to look at me more. Like, I was thinking today, I was like, I wonder, because you know how, like, they've got technology that can, like, age pictures? Like, this is how they would look if it was 20 years from now. Like, those kind of, like, I would like to see a picture of what I would have looked like with just what I was doing, like, without this skincare. I would like to know how much older I would look today, because I know I would look older. I know it. Because I looked older then. But I would think that would be the coolest thing. Like, this is what it would look like, what Samantha would look like if she was not using these products. I think that would be awesome. But maybe that's just me. If I was smart in software and such, I would create that program. But I'm not smart like that. My brain didn't work that way. I'm happy I can work my phone and keep up with today's technology. That's about it. My skin feels so soft. Does not feel like Saturday. To me. What's everybody else doing? I kind of figured there wasn't going to be a lot of people on, because most people go out on the weekends. We don't so much. We're not necessarily out people anymore. We enjoy staying home. I'm a little itchy. Need to make sure I put the rest of my hydrating stuff on. This is the regular. This is not the organic. Last week, I think it was, I was bitching about the organic because it's not as good. It is sad. It is a sad little packet. Girl, so Victoria, and this just jogged my mind. I have been meaning to message you anyways because, girl, you are on fire. You are on fire. And I need to ask you what your magic is, because every time I turn around, she's doing something amazing. And I'm like, whoa, like a little tornado of wonderful is what's going on with you. And been in the hospital and got mad hustle. It's amazing. That's why I like this business so much. You can be in the hospital having surgery and still rock it, because that's what you've been doing. Been amazing. Girl, it's like no lie, January's been awesome for you. It makes me so happy. Because I remember it was like September when you came and we're talking about business. And then bam. See, we really do support each other. We're not like mean backstabbing bees. We really love each other. We really do. And Victoria's not even on my team. Victoria's on another team far, far away. But I love it. I love it. And we watch each other and we say, you're amazing. Because that's just how we are. Because we're awesome. I love it. Freaking love it. Love it. I love this too. And I will say, in Victoria, in your hospital pictures, you look good. It's amazing. You look good. No matter what we're going through. Physically, having a hard time. But my skin looks amazing. And Never Never Land. I had to think for a second, like, am I supposed to put this on right now? But yeah, I am. Those were before. I'm sure you looked fine afterwards too, lovely lady. I did not get enough stuff on here. It's so funny, like, there'll be times when I'm like, do I need any product? Do I need any product? And I'm like, nope, I'm good. And then all of a sudden I need everything all at the same time. Because I was noticing today, like, man, I need a lot of stuff. Were you on some good pain meds? I'm trying to remember. Like, I wasn't using the products when I had my surgery. I don't remember looking in the mirror much either, though, that whole time. Definitely not when I was in the hospital. And actually, probably not once I got home, because I was in bed for 3 months. 3.5 months, I just stayed in bed. Mostly. It was shitty. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, they usually do constipate you for a couple days. And then you have, like, that gas. Like, it's so much gas. Which is kind of entertaining. I remember that. Speaking of poop, I don't know if I've shared this story or not. My favorite poop story, because that's what we do on Sinkside with Sam. We talk about those things. I thought I had an ulcer in my stomach, and I had to drink barium to do that, I don't know, whatever they do to look and see if you have an ulcer. And that, for one, oh God, it was so filthy. It was like a metal milkshake. But the best part about it was, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 days, my poop was white, and it looked like those little wedding cookies. It was so awesome. I was very sad when that ended. I was like, oh, no more white poop. Because it was fancy. And I just remember thinking, my poop is so fancy. That's why barium is worth it, for the poop afterwards, because it is so fancy. And I loved it. Like when you eat black icing and your poop is green. You remember that more, Charles? How do you remember that more? It was my poop. And I don't remember you, I don't think you ever looked at it. Even if I had asked you to look at it, I don't think that you would have. I may have taken a picture and sent it to you, though, because that is something I would do. But I would also think that I would not erase that picture, and I don't think I have it. That's one that I would actually keep. Did I take a picture? I don't remember. I talked about it a lot because I was so proud of it. It's just funny. That's just funny. The things we remember. We're almost done. How long has it been? Not long, I don't think. 7:50, it probably has been that long. Because I think I started at like 7:03. The time goes by so fast. Maybe not to y'all. I could understand that if it didn't for y'all. It goes by fast for me. What am I doing? Serum. Lash serum. Lash. Oh. More accountability. Stacy, yesterday I realized I did not respond to your text message from like a week ago. And it could have even been 2 weeks ago. So that is shitty of me. And I'm not even going to text you back. I need to call you back. 46 minutes. Thank you, Victoria. You're so efficient. Thank you, friend. Stacy all hot. Stacy's got some great things going on in her life too. She's freaking changing lives. And getting loved. Literally. Hee hee. With her hot little boyfriend. He is a sweet looking guy. Like you can just tell. And be like, he is funny. And he is sweet. And he is thoughtful. Like that's what his look says about him. Oh, was it way longer ago than that? I am so sorry. See, I don't even know. I don't even know how long things are. That is not good at all. And I still have your freaking owl picture that I painted billions of years ago. It's still sitting, waiting for me to send it to you. Like, for real. I haven't forgotten about that. He's just sitting in my dining room. I don't even know what to say. I still have it. It's still for you. It just hasn't gotten to the UPS store yet. It's crazy crap. I bet. You look very happy. And not just like your face, it's your eyes. Your eyes show the happy. I know, Stacey. I think that on my birthday, I need to give my friends presents. Because it's like, y'all, you still love me. I don't even know what to say to that. Everybody gets a present on my birthday. Don't buy me any. Let me give you a present. Because my friends deserve it. Because I don't call them for apparently more than a week. I did not know it's been that long. And it's not that I've got a whirlwind of things going on either. It's sad. Sad. It's like I live in a black hole. And I just don't remember anything. And I don't know what kind of time has passed. Could have been 8 years. I wouldn't know. Wouldn't know. Eye cream. La, 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 la. When I say I love my friends, like, I for real do. They never feel it, apparently, because I don't call people back or text them back. Dude, there's a lot of shit in the dining room. Not gonna lie. That's like everything goes to the dining room. Because we don't ever use it. We don't. We've been talking about clearing it out and actually turning it into an office for us. But we haven't done that either. Girl, I know. Right? I know. I do need to get my shit together. Progress, not perfection. And I think maybe I've made some progress. Maybe. But yeah, we need to clean out that dining room anyways. Because it would be nice to have that as an office. I think, Mr. Klein. A stable place to do videos rather than here at the sink. Like extra videos. Obviously, Sinkside has to be at the sink. It's Sinkside. Maybe I got this in the bag. My eyes look extra green today. I like it when they look extra green. I don't necessarily know what does that. They just change. Don't forget, like, one thing that I don't know if I talk about a lot. There's skin underneath your eyebrows. I'm sure you all know that, but like really think about that. Like when you roll the eyebrows. When you're doing eye cream, get it in there. That skin should be tight too. Y'all, don't forget that. Tap it in. Thank you, friend. You go have an awesome time with that boy. That lovely boy. That lovely, sweet boy. I love you. I love you, friend. I love all my people that stop in. It makes me happy. You don't have to stay the whole time. Just come by and say hi. I've never forcefully subject someone to all of Sinkside. They're not always entertaining. Sometimes they're boring. Because that's just how it is sometimes. Alright. Peeps. That's it! I still have lip serum, but I do that right before bed. That's it. 39 today, friends. 39. This is 39. Thank you, skincare. I look amazing. And I am actually looking forward to 40. Like, I'm going to have a shirt that says, F yeah, I'm 40. I look amazing. Maybe that part will be on the back, because otherwise it would be a very long shirt. But I embrace it. I'm not afraid of getting older at all. I'm not ashamed of my age. My name is Samantha Klein, and I'm 39 years old today. And I love it because I look amazing. Oh, okay, I will call you, Victoria. I really will. Tomorrow. But I need to make sure that I at least text Stacy back and call Amy before I call you, because that's hateful. They've been waiting way longer. I love you guys. Thank you for coming on here for my birthday, Sinkside. Thank you for everybody that left me a message on my page today. I love you guys. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your weekend, friends. Rest up tomorrow. Just rest. Get ready for the week. Recharge. Do what you gotta do to feel good about Monday. I love you. If you need skincare, call me. Because obviously this stuff is amazing. If you want some extra cash and some amazing skin, call me. I can hook you up. We got specials and incentives going on right now. I love you people. Thank you for coming by for my birthday. It's my birthday. I will see you guys definitely next week on Wednesday at the sink. Friends, rest up. Wash your face. Be good to your skin.